Still working the mechanics out here. And it gave me a 3, 2, 1. So I don't know if I had a photo. But we have a beautiful new iPad. Thank you to the GoFundMe tribe. It's amazing. It's truly amazing. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm BellaKatrina from Sydney, Australia. It's Australia Day here. Well, it's the day after. We're having a celebration. The blessings are coming from the Father of Lights, from where all blessings come. Handing over, surrender. My true Father is God in heaven, who shines healing light upon me. My birth father and our relationship. There's a shift here. Mother Mary's here. She's Queen of Angels. Welcome. Let me know your name and location. Thanks for supporting the channel. We have a message coming up for Divine Feminine for such a time as this. And that's coming through loud and clear. But here, right now, this is about a new season. And I have never had a message like this before. So it's very exciting. We have a lot of members of light. The High Council is here. The Galactic Federation of Light is here. Yeshua is here. Mary's here. And we have also a message from the Starship Galactica. That's what I call it. Starseed Oracle. Because your diamonds, see your diamond. So anchoring down into new earth, you say, I now connect in a chord of light at the speed of light to the diamond core of the crystal grid of new earth. I am now connected and I can feel the shift from my earth star chakra. Oh, look, Mother Mary's helping, opening your heart. Shuts down with worry, doubt, grief. I allow myself to feel the full range of emotions, especially all the forms of love. So that think of it like a big bag of emotions, and they can jump around. You can go from joy to grief to bliss to peace to stress. You're just jumping around there, and then don't get fixated on one. That's all. You can shift it. Your pot of gold is waiting. Open your heart and enthusiasm here. Whatever I am most passionate about is the direction I follow. Right, so passion, enthusiasm through the heart chakra. Strong messages here. For the inner child is coming out to play. And I see the inner teenager. The inner teenager rebellion is being refined and is going to be very potent for the collective. I nurture the child within me through playfulness and self-care. So self-care is essential at the moment. This is a time to sing. You know what the Galactic said already. The angels like, if you could lift your vibration and celebrate, you know, like worshipping before in gratitude. I was like, I am not there. And then I did. I got there. I prayed to get there. And I had my arms in the air. I was like, confuses the enemy. Confuses me. I think, what am I doing? Yay, victory is already won. You got to get there. And then the neighbor next door, who's around 88 years old, she came in because we were upset about this constant jackhammering of a cement garage. And she said to me, did you ring the council? Because that stopped. And I thought, well done you. And I said, forget the council. I went to the big boy upstairs. And I look up. I go, we don't go to the council. They're the Masons of the Free. She goes, well, it stopped. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I've got to thank him. Gratitude stays sober, vigilant. For your blessings cannot be taken unless you sabotage it. And the enemy's in the mind. My clear mind is easily able to focus and concentrate. See, I like it empty. We're looking at mindlessness. And I will put up my endless infinity of love. Mindless silence. It's energized silence, full of crystal, healing, and Reiki. Help heal your little heart. Get ready, and you can put it to the back of your heart and clear the past. You can do that now just with your intention and your breath, for you're breathing in joy. This is on a level that you haven't experienced before, and we're doing it as a collective here. So we're multiplying it. Jesus said, you watch the multiplication of this. I was like, do we have to call upon the law of multiplication? He's like, I am the law of multiplication. Yes. By enjoying this moment, I am giving thanks to God for my life. Oh my gosh, I haven't laughed for a week, collective. Look at us. Bring joy in. Jesus just did that because he's funny. I go into peaceful silence and I listen. Can you believe it? It's not an easy place to get to, but it's when you're mindless, right? There's like just you come in here, God, I don't want to think in here. Like, I don't like it in here. I don't want to be in here. Get me out of here. That's what I say. We're not going to the valley. We're handing it over to the one who can fix it. And then look, the blessings come in through a mind, like empty mind. You're emptying your mind. I sit here and say to myself, I now give my mind permission to relax. I now allow all my subconscious thoughts to drop into my pelvis, out through my feet, and give it back down to my earth star, down to the diamond core of the crystal grid. And now you're breathing in that new crystalline diamond energy. It's Diamond Light Codes Collective. Today I count my blessings small and large, and I notice the gifts that come to me from God. He said just before the blessing arrives, you may feel an overwhelming peace. I got excited. I had excitement. Like I haven't felt that excited for so long. And then bam, I had the worst week ever. It was great. I got tests, failed miserably. I chucked tantrums, spat the dummy, did a spaz attack. Like all of it. It was too much. I was like, this is too much. And then I started commanding. This is not how it's going to be. If there is such a thing as a timeline jump, I am all for it. Because I was sort of naysaying it, going, jump timelines. Like you do it like hopscotch. Get your together. You're about to do it. So you step into an alternate reality where blessings chase you down. They're already there for you. You're just aligning with them. I know you've heard it all before, but there's something about right now, because there's devotion coming in. When you're going to devote your heart to somebody and they're going to devote it to you, this is a part of the no sorrow added, right? He does say that. Listen. Listen to me. Listen. Oh, finding the parade. Yeah. They're talking about the parade. The planetary parade with 6 planets in Australia. You could see it. Anyway, we're waiting for the 7. The lineup is February the 28th as far as I know. Let me go back. Where is it? And here, the blessing of the Lord makes one rich. What? The blessing of the Lord makes one rich. And he adds no sorrow with it. I know, I've got the book. This is our book, Father, sorry. Proverbs 10:22. It's like, read my book. Yes, this is the book. Don't tell you. I know, I got the book. We have the indigo angels here as well. And messages. This is like a meeting of sorts. This is anything you can take away from it that would help you prepare. So maybe something that you didn't think of. I was just thinking, what are we preparing for? Love. Joy. So it might come in the form of frequency an energetic key. It can come through codes and music and the sound of my voice. And these sessions, you may find sometimes that you'll release emotions within these readings. You already know that. I'm not telling you anything. Like, shut up, Bella. Oh, Divine Masculine's trusting the light. Following the light. So these wings are when the past is healed. The heart is healed in the past. So the wings have come out. These are the indigo angels. You already know. This is a wise one here. A wise feminine energy. Let's have a look. Can you believe it? Every cell of your body is aligning. For a time such as this you were made. That's what I'm hearing. Ooh, receiving the compassion from the angels. Look. Now, what is compassion? Somebody having empathy for you, isn't it? It's the angels saying you've done very well. You've heard us. You're in the perfect place. You've done extremely well. Now don't move. No, you cannot have a SPAC attack. There's no SPAC attack here. You can't have a no breakdowns allowed. This is what they're telling me. You just have to chillax and accept that we've got your back. We've got your back. This is a surrender. This is going to be very natural, right? But suddenly, but natural. Like you won't want to stop this. I see, and see the rainbow, the divine purpose, divine blessing. So a lot of things come in at once. This means resources become available to you that were once not even thought of. Like we're talking about an upgrade in the way that you thought of your future. God's saying, my ways are higher than your ways. We're like, thank you. Freedom, look, freedom. Well, that's better than I thought. Like, this is better than you thought. So this session is to raise our vibration, to get to the celebratory, excited. Like if you are celebrating in advance, it brings it to you faster. We're working in vibration. The message here is that you're not alone. And the angels have seen what you've been through and they know you're waiting and they're telling you it's divine timing is now. Take some restoration here. What did Mother Mary say? Your quiet time to receive. Cool. Let's have a look at the Starseed Oracle. And then we have the Keepers of the Light. And then we have the King. Ooh, blessings, a new season. So you're receiving the highest vibrations of light from the messenger angels of God. You receive these as light codes and you channel it through your heart. And it gives you courage to take a leap of faith. Ooh, I was just going to say something else, but they're like, just hold off there and wait for that, Bella. You're not for everyone. Oh, I know. Embrace your weirdness and face your true north. This is a realignment. When these 7 planets align, I get true north. I keep getting that. So there's a redirection of sorts. And I don't know whether the blueprint is received and then the redirection. It sort of seems to be all simultaneous, which would be the Father's way if you think about it, wouldn't it? It all happens at once. So there's a lot of things happening at once. Lost lands is here, soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. We've done this before. What a weird thing to say. Trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Beautiful. Beautiful. The new season. This is the dawn. Questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. Lifting the veil. This is seeing your true intentions. This is your true intentions. You're like, hang on a minute. I'm going to read that. Empathy. You're an empathic starseed. Energetic sovereignty. Absorbing what's not yours. It's toxic city there. And you're just coming out of toxic city because we don't do deliveries, blessings to toxic city. No sorrow with it. So if there's no sorrow with the blessing, then you've got to get out of the toxic city. So this is a revelation of sorts that you already know. What toxic city you've got to get out of. And remember, the mind, that's how you think. And you can change your perspective. You can change your thoughts about things. We're looking at the veil here. I'm bringing your energy down into your feet so that you can clear your mind. Things aren't always as they seem, collective. This era is one of uncovering mistruths, so we can remember ancient truths. Look at the light coming in. Everything is in a state of recall and realignment. Anything that isn't in harmony with the planet will not survive. This goes for society and the world at large, as well as in our own lives. If you pull the card, you're being called to energetically scan your life for things that may no longer be a vibrational match for who you are and how you've grown. So you're not who you were, and you're not who you're going to be yet. So this is lifting the veil on yourself. Very powerful. I like it. So you're calling in a partner who's a vibrational match. Some starseeds are here to lift the veil between the seen and unseen worlds, to dismantle the systems and ways of being that once served you and others but no longer do. You've outgrown this situation. To shine a light on things that are inauthentic or unaligned with the survival and well-being of Earth. To stand for and protect those who don't have a voice. To look deeper and question everything that previous generations did not. Some starseeds cannot tolerate things that aren't congruent. They're here to bring society and humanity back into harmony with the planet and the Creator at large. If we tolerate things in our life that aren't aligned and congruent with it, we add to the misalignment of the planet. You're being called to trust yourself, notice what's out of alignment, and then take the baby steps required to bring it back into harmony. This is no easy feat, but it's so worthwhile, both individually and for the planet. Yikes. It's saying, that's why it's a meeting. They're all here. So that it's like a warning. Like, you must receive this new season. And you have to step into it. There's a timing of it. And this is about the person, your person. They've received and absorbed toxic energy and vibrations. And the outcome? The weight of the world. It says boundaries. Let it go. It's not yours to carry. Yay. Somebody's letting something go. The old you. Wow, this is huge. This could be an emotional time. Could be you know, stretched. Your faith is being stretched. You feel like that. Like you feel like the opposite of what I'm saying, like nothing's going my way. That's why you have to stand up and say thank you, and celebrate. Bring the vibration of celebration. Oh. I'm moving in, collective, don't worry. Just seeing if we're centered here. We're trying to be centered here. Trying to make this centering with the boys here. These were the star seeds. You're lifting the veil. You can see it very clearly. You don't have to do anything. Just let it go. Hand it over. And surrender. Things will work out magically. You don't have to control anything. We have endless infinity of love. And the beautiful wings here, these are keepers of the light. We're seeing who's here for you on the right. Left. The other left. Or the other right. And your person on the right and the shared energy. Just from the keepers of light, seeing who's here. The galactics are very close. Angels are closer. Oh, look at the new season. Brings a new cycle. Look at the knowledge. I hear equipped. This is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. You've outgrown a web of lies, I just heard. Good for you. Prayer and contemplation did it. Now, does that say mindful yoga? No. You know what God said? Gaze on my beauty and go into my temple. And it took me a while to figure that out. But his beauty could be nature. I chose nature and animals. And the temple is within. Needing to receive the downloads at this time. We're talking in the next 24 hours, getting a lot of rest, a lot of sleep. Charity is here. You're going to help the less fortunate because of your heart has empathy for them. So in whose hands would the angels put the blessings? Into the hands of the ones who are ready at this cycle. They just said, oh, I'm talking. Whoa, who are awake. El Moira, that means you're chosen. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. El Moira, look at the sacred geometry in the Merkaba, the Sacred Heart of Jesus. This is a new creation, awakening presence. El Moira is a beautiful presence. What crystal is that? Is that lapis lazuli? And increased awareness. Look, awakening presence, increased awareness, deep connection. Trust your inner voice. Love and acceptance, hope. I also get this beautiful lily. No. It opens in the sky. It's really in the stars as well. What is it? The lotus. It's a lotus flower. Oh, not a lily at all. The lotus connection. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. We're all awakening, activating, integrating. This guy goes, I said, I think I'm activating. You're a blue ray. He goes, triggering? I go, no, activate. Triggered. Yikes. You're triggered if you haven't had done any healing work, if you're not grounded. And it's quite electrical, this energy that we're in. So it is necessary to gaze upon his beauty and go within his temple. At this time, I knew amethyst was here. Divine alchemy is happening. This is in your DNA. Going to higher versions of light. Light codes coming in. Moving beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. Have you got crystals around yourself? Right, life force is different, and here's the Shekinah, the sacred self. See the Merkaba activation? That's the masculine and the feminine in perfect balance. It creates a lift-off. Unleash your spirit, express your gifts, and dance to the sacred rhythm of life. You'll be lifted up here. Beautiful energy. Oh, so beautiful. Thank you, Mother Mary. Thank you to the galactic brothers and sisters of the light, the keepers of the light. Thank you to the indigo angels, to Archangel Michael. Just very grateful. Thank you, thank you. Yes, to the lotus and hope. Hope and charity are here. That's what you're bringing. Hope and charity. Bringers of it. Because you've received your blessings and you can distribute joy. Yeshua is here. Saying, peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. And that's mine, peace of mind. Not mindfulness, not going into the mind. Don't get me going. Ask and it shall be given you. Look, Matthew 7:7. God is so funny. Thank you, Father. Because you know you say that. Can we please have our blessings right now? You know, once in a reading, I saw the blessings of this lady. I said, the Father's here showing me 3 football fields with the biggest, like big storage, like the biggest I've ever seen. And you open up the doors of these big containers, and there's all these presents ever since this girl was like 5 years old, like ever since 5, 6, all her life, the presents that she never received that she always wanted, they were all. And I'm like, do I get one of those, Father? This is in the middle of the read. I'm not much better now, but I understand. It's like, you can't do that. But don't we all get like 3 football fields full of presents? Like these were material presents that she'd always wanted her whole life, and so she never maybe got many presents. And they were all there. 3 football fields full. It would take you so long to unwrap all your presents, all your blessings. Was in heaven. When you get to heaven, what do you think you'll say? No. Sorry. If you have faith as a grain of mustard seed, you shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove. Move! That's what I say. Matthew 17:20. Did you say move to that mountain, collective? You have to say it. Seek and you shall find. What's over here? Whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. What? What's the message? Here. Forgive and you shall be forgiven. Ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be full. Thank you, Father. We are asking. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Look, Mother Mary's interceding to her son, and then he goes to the Father. Like, how cool is that? This is Mother Mary hearing you. And she goes to the Son, and then he goes to the Father. This is intercession. Divine intercession. That's how they work it out. Isn't it better that the Son goes from the mother instead of you? His mother? I was thinking about that the other day, going, imagine if you wanted to borrow somebody's car, like their dad's car. And you're like, could you ask your dad? Because, like, that'd be better. How cool is that? Yeah, you don't even have to ask. Jesus is there interceding for you to the Father. So you can go to the Mother, and then she can go to the Son, and the Son goes to the Father. Sorry. We're ending on joy, because we started on joy. That your joy may be full. We saw in the last reading with those psychic tarot of the heart about blossoming, about joy. And just before that happens, nothing's there. Right? The soil's like, I planted these seeds ages ago, nothing came through. And then all of a sudden, overnight, blessings overnight, collective, a new season. So it goes like, you'll increase what you ask for when you believe that you've received it, because you've received it. So it will strengthen. But God's saying, don't stop asking. You've got to ask to receive. And you've got to forgive everyone. You've got to forgive them. You've got to forgive everyone for what they have done against you. And if you need help with that, you can use healing, Reiki healing and prayer. And know that you're not alone. You call in the angels. And you call in Yeshua. And you cry out to him. And I'll tell you how you do that. You go, help. Jesus, help. I mean, it's not so sophisticated, but it does work. And he'll be there. And then a sense of peace will descend upon you just as the arrival of your blessing. And remember, the first one is going to be more than you can possibly imagine, overflow, suddenly, a surprise. And your joy is going to bring in more, because they say celebrate before and bring in the vibration. What happens when you actually have it? Right? Then you're unstoppable, because you actually have it. Now you actually are celebrating for real, for real. And that brings up more avalanches. So if anyone sets you up, right, to want to retaliate against them, or to set you up that you would have unforgiveness in your heart because of, you know, your SPAC attack or whatever you did. No. The inner teenager rebellion came out, and, you know, go to your Father instead. Let him fight your battles. And say, it's going to lift you up. So you're not going to be where you are now. You're going to be up higher. He's going to raise down and with his righteous right hand and lift you up, he's saying. All right, Father. Thank you. Yea, we say hallelujah, that he has heard your prayer. He's heard your cry. And he's here lifting you up. He can lift you up out of your energy. Just think, who do I need to forgive? And forgive them. And say, I seek you, I seek you. Move all those mountains, right? May debt disappear overnight in God's way, in God's own wonderful way. We're talking about supernatural eradication of disease in the body. We're talking about debt cancellation in many areas of your life, including karma. Wow, really? And overnight? Yes, and overnight. Now, Hope, isn't she Archangel Michael's twin? Hope. Or is that Faith? No, that's Faith. Oh, Hope's Gabriel. Let me look it up. I'll have to look it up. Sorry. Okay. And I'll close the reading with one more message from your beloved. Just breathe in the beautiful energy into your heart. It's in your heart. Hope. Gabriel, is it? Hope is an angel who is dedicated to promoting the idea that we on earth are loved, cherished, and supported by the kingdom of heaven. She is all about helping us see the light beyond whatever darkness we are in, traveling as part of a holy trinity, faith, hope, and charity. We didn't get faith, did we? We got hope and charity. But faith we already have. As a mustard seed, right? Said, move all that mountain. She helps us recognize that hope isn't about wishing for something good to happen or help to arrive, but trusting that support is already present. Hope is the twin flame of Archangel Gabriel. She has a gentle presence, but she is absolutely glorious. She sings sweet harmonies to us, and these songs are waves of love washing away anything that stands between us and self-love and acceptance. Angels are gathering round you in celebration that you are finally willing to see how loving and lovable you are. Hope is here with her legion of love angels guiding you to see that you deserve loving relationships, loving experiences, and loving acceptance from the world around you. It seems that you are really moving beyond the limitations that you once had in the department of love. But know that whenever you do question your worth, you can call on hope to shine her golden light upon you. Your angels want you to know that they love and cherish you, and they're grateful that you're giving yourself the same support. Whoa! This happens just before the demonstration. Showing me. A test, it's like a test. Do you love yourself enough to not sabotage this blessing when we give it to you? Like, do you know who you are in humility, not in ego, enough? And you have to clear your heart. They're saying this. You can't have any unforgiveness. It's like a sandbag on your beautiful, your heart has to be light. You know, I'm seeing it like a hot air balloon. And any unforgiveness has to be thrown over. So you lay it at his feet. And it might come up in waves. And you might recollect even things from the past. A lot of timelines are collapsing. A lot of memories, old memory codes. A lot of genetic encoding of trauma has been released from the collective and replaced with joy. Yes, with joy. And you get a message. I like these ones. I like these ones. Oh, yes. And before we close, wow. Every loving thought is a seed of love. Sometimes the seed sprouts instantly, and other times it lies dormant for a while. The timing really doesn't matter. Love always grows into greater love. So it is about what you've... I see that we're star-seeded, literally, and this vibration that we're in is activating the seeds within your womb that you're giving birth to, and then you receive the key that activates it. So you're getting light from within, like you get in Reiki, the attunements, and then you get light from without when you do hands-on Reiki on. This is exactly the same thing as ascension. And what was I going to have a look at? Oh, yeah, the abundance angels are here collective. If you've stayed till the end, you get a special message. They're saying we have to calibrate the frequency. I'm not working alone here on this channel. Because when I'm not on, I'm still working on it energetically. So it's like, I wouldn't do that. You know, like, this is, because I would have to be sure I know what I'm doing. But they're making me do it. And they're showing me now that I've been very obedient. Not when I didn't even know what they were doing. We were lifting trauma-based mind control program from your energy field. And I wasn't very good, I'm sorry, collective, but they were like very kind to me. Tucking my tantrum. You get back up. You align yourself there, Bella. Like they're ground crew. Think the angels are ground crew and you're about to go. This is your lineup. The abundance angels are here saying If you can't see it, keep your mind in alignment, right? It's a new mindset. It's a new season. This is where God's got your back. You see, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something that you already have. Whoa. Declutter. That's your schedule, the biggest one. Your fridge, they say, and your wardrobe, and your car. Here, the mindset, I love this. This is in the now moment. You bring it into the now, aligning. Here I am. Use me. I am the channel of abundance. Oh, it's so beautiful. Right, so that's it. The debt's gone. Thank you, God. It's all gone. Your self-care involves removing this heavy burden. You'll feel lighter just saying thank you and making a plan to clear all those obligations, making it your priority. Face the mountain and it's gone, and replace it with words of abundance. You can speak your way to millions. You have to receive it though, God said. You have to receive it through your heart. Open your heart to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available. I'm just asking, they came in unannounced, do you know what I mean? So I'm asking what the real message was there. It's going to be overwhelming because you'll be like, more for me, more for me, more, like that. It's going to feel like that because the old debt, weight of debt is gone, cleared, and you'll multiply, it's multiplied. It's more than enough. It's a different season, a season of blessings. If you see someone that you're jealous of, you need to go take it to Jesus straight away. And I lay that at your feet. If they can have it, I can have it. Remove all envy from me now. In Jesus' name you say. And then you receive it. Because jealousy is saying, how come they've got it and I don't? It's very teenage rebellion, right? So I would never judge it. I would never judge you, collective. I have the worst teenage, no. Anyway, we do have a healing for that. Yeah. Not as bad as she was when you first wake up that teenager and let her come out to play. My teenager was very, very assertive and very, very intuitive and very, very like speak up front. You know what I mean? Like get her home now. Yeah. I think it's really your place to say that. Anywho, and then I thought, well, I'm only learning, so be kind to yourself, collective. You're learning how to be assertive. Sometimes it might feel abrupt, right? Sometimes it might come out a bit strong. Sometimes it might have an impact on your audience that you think, oh, but then that's really how you feel. You have to stand by it. And it's in those moments that you're anchoring the new vibration. And next time you'll feel the fear, you'll do it anyway. And then the next time, you don't even feel the fear. I don't know what's going on here, but you are charging ahead. And everything's in your favor. Resources are being lined up right now. Your perfect partner is in alignment in the heart chakra. And there's a full speed ahead 7 planetary lineup. So open your heart to love and blessings. Do as much REIKI, intuitive downloads, mindlessness. Have a look at the community tab and book, if you haven't already, your Diamond Light Code activation at reikibybella.com/cc. Thanks so much for being here. I love you. Thank you for your kind donations and also letting me know your name and location in the comments. Thanks for watching. I see you.